friends. I'm Prairie Vintage. My name's Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you guys, beautiful viewers. Today's reading will be looking at the energy coming towards you. So new energy, it could be from within you, certainly could be a person. It could also be a thing, all right? Everything carries energy and we don't know what's coming towards you. So let's take a look at what is coming towards you, and you have 3 options to choose from. I will put the timestamp in the description box and in the pinned comment below. It'll take you directly to your pick. For option 1, we have this shungite ball with the carved tree of life. Absolutely beautiful. For option number 2, we have this fossil stone. Looks like honeycomb patterns in the stone. For option 3, we have this beautiful, ginormous piece of clear quartz. So take a look at these 3 options. Pause the video until you feel pulled to one of these. Now, use your intuition in order to guide you through and to come up with something you will see, feel, or hear so that you know indeed this message is for you. All right, I will see you at your pick. Hello, beautiful option 1. You picked the shungite ball with the carved tree of life. For option 1, we will be looking at what energy is coming towards you. Now, this is new energy, and it could certainly be energy from within you, like a mindset or just new energy surging. Could be a person, could be a thing, anything at all, really, because things carry energy. So let's take a look at what is coming towards you. Please use your intuition to what you will see, feel, or hear so that you can know indeed this message was meant to find you today. All right, so I pre-shuffle these oracle cards. I've not looked at them, and we'll pull some tarot as well as we get into your reading. Emotional withdrawal, 8. All right, so 8 of Cups, lots of green, heart chakra. We have blossoming abundance with the number 3. More green. More green. 2 of Earth. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. This is the 2 of Pentacles. Lots of heart chakra energy coming through. You're sitting on something, a decision of sorts. High power, number 4. Number 4 is all about stability and home, family, roots. Interesting, you picked the tree of life, which is all about the ancestral family tree of life, also about health and stability with the roots here. So could certainly be something that is coming through here. Higher power. 3 and 4. 2, 3, and 4. So we have succession, progress. Some of you guys might be stuck somewhere. Okay, the soul walks upon all paths with self-knowledge, 26. Number 8 coming through again, and 8 is all about the strength, the courage to face a fear or to look at ourselves from within, remove our ego in order to face something here. Soul walks upon all paths, okay? We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right. We have success and growth, number 8. So 888 coming out. The 8th house is all about merging, intimacy, sex, property, joint ventures, goals, partners and resources. Okay. We have fire opal with sensuality and confidence. We have focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. That's what this card's about. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. And we have presence. You're being asked to spend more time in the present moment, to stop ruminating about the past or longing for the future. Your life is happening right now, and when you're not present for it, you miss all of its beauty. Okay, let us pull some tarot. We'll pull the Godfather Tarot here, and we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for beautiful pile 1 in regards to what is the energy coming towards pile 1. What is the energy coming towards pile 1? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 1. Spirit, thank you so much. Please protect me and the viewer as I channel this message. And thank you so much, pile 1, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I'm truly blessed. Thank you. We'll pull one more. Okay. We have strong options. This is the 5 of opinions. Oh, Linda cannot read. Strong opinions. 2 of earth. This is making a decision, which was an option. So I still feel like you're making a decision here, and there's some inner conflict regarding this. This is the 5 of wands. We have the 7 of wands, advocacy and standing strong. We have the Knight of Swords, battles an opponent. And we have conflict with the 5 of Swords. Okay, beautiful pile 1. Okay. Now, if you do not resonate with this energy being yours, it could certainly be energy around you, like I mentioned. Could be another person, or could be your energy. Up to you to use your intuition. And I do feel like this is either you or a person around you that is coming towards you, or that you are encompassing. There's a situation in which you're kind of stagnant, or you're conflicted, and I'm feeling 2 things here. I'm feeling 2 energies. I do feel it's involving another person, and I feel like the situation did not go very well. There's definitely conflict. So one of you guys wasn't being completely honest, and I don't know who it was, but somebody was not honest, and they could have not lied out of being malicious, but there was an energy here of conflict and an inability to stand in truth for what one believes. So I think somebody was combative. Just give me a second here. Yeah, somebody was combative, and nobody won in this situation. So I feel like now there's inner conflict, and you could be conflicted about what just happened. I do feel like whoever was not honest with themselves, or presented themselves in an honest way, is sitting on a decision. So this could very well be your energy here, because what I feel is, well, not necessarily your energy. You'll have to decide. But I feel like whoever's sitting on the decision here has a decision to come forward with a truth that hasn't been communicated. And first, it would require being honest with self. And then it would require an acceptance of where they're at. So I feel like the new energy is if you've been in a conflict with somebody here, you can expect this energy to try to resolve or try to come forward with some sort of honesty in order to find a truce. If this is your energy, then Spirit is asking you to just allow yourself to be present so that the decision can be made through you, through a higher power. And this decision is going to line up closer to your authentic truth and bring in some abundance here and allow you to be more confident in stepping forward here so that you can have success and succession, making progress within a situation that might have been stuck here for some time with 2, 3, 4, and all these 8s. It will require courage, but I feel like the energy is coming from a higher power to give you the perspective, the honesty, and the courage in order for you to be completely truthful and open. And I feel like it requires you to be vulnerable here with the sensuality and require definitely confidence, because we saw the 8, 8, 8, which is all about courage, having the confidence. It's also acknowledging when we're acting out of ego, because when we see a lot of conflict cards, generally we're acting out of shadow, and our ego could certainly be self-sabotaging a situation, which could have been in cooperating or being vulnerable with another in creating something here of substance, and it never got taken off the ground. It never moved forward here because somebody was unable to be completely honest. And I feel like the honesty is an honesty within self. So I feel like if you resonate with taking some time in solitude, you're kind of going back and forth here and you're not quite sure which way to go. So you're being asked to surrender and release and allow the higher power to guide you in a way where you're not resisting, you're not still kind of fighting a battle here, because I feel there is resistance. There's a pushback, and this is coming from an egoic place. This two, sorry, I was going to say the 2 of Wands, but this is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the resistance. This is where we're guarded. We have a wall where, and strength, interesting that it's a strength here, because the 8's all about the strength. Or yeah, all the 8s we saw here in your reading, that's the strength card, which talks about having the courage to step forward and also the willpower to do something that we might not feel we have the strength to face, and the courage, because strength takes courage to step forward and also takes courage to hold back if need be. So you're definitely sitting 9 of Wands is what I feel here, okay? And if you're resonating with this energy being around you, then somebody's been guarded, defensive, pretty much withdrawn, removed. So let's ask Spirit for some more. I'm going to ask Spirit for clarity on this message. Spirit, what is coming, or who is coming towards pile number 1? What is the energy coming towards pile 1? Clear and concise, please. I do feel for a lot of you guys, this is internal energy for you. And it does require a new mindset. If you were sitting 5 of Swords, if you're being conflicted, combative, resistant, then after contemplation, I do feel like there is a need to surrender with that 9 of Wands to something greater. So that would require us dropping ego. That would require us allowing ourselves to face some sort of honesty that we might not want to admit or see about ourselves, potentially. We have new beginnings with the Ace of Wands. All right, so let's keep going. We have secrets and intuition with the High Priestess. We have the Six of Swords, peace, and a visitor. Interesting. One more. We have the Ace of Cups, love, fertility, and new beginnings. Or it's beginnings, but it's new emotional beginning. Okay. Pile 1. 2 new beginnings here with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like there is an opportunity here for you to start over in an area that I think you feel very passionately about, okay? To open the heart space, we're seeing lots of green. But in order to have a new beginning, there needs to be a real good look at our own truth with the High Priestess here in honesty. And we have to lean in on our intuitions, on a knowing, on not necessarily a knowing as in our mind, but in a feeling, in a gut feeling, and a knowing what we're supposed to be doing. So there's a moving away from a mindset that has you stuck, a moving away from a mindset that is more in the material 3D world. Because I feel like what's needing to happen here is a surrender of a resistance, so the higher power can allow you to put you on a path that intuitively, you know, is supposed to be where you're supposed to be going here. And interesting, the soul walks upon all paths. So I feel like you've been walking a path. Oh, and there goes my email confirming. And this is exactly what I'm feeling here, confirming what I'm saying is you've been walking a path here. And you might have been telling yourself that this path was leading you to where you were supposed to be going. And I do feel like it was stemmed from ego. It was stemmed from a lack of confidence in your ability to accomplish something. And I feel like the something is something that you want, something that you love, something that could become great abundance here, but it needs to be created. And in order to create this, it's going to take some energy, some effort, and some courage. And it's going to require you to release some resistance and a mindset that I feel you've had for some time. And it could have been stemmed from a lack of confidence or from an ego place. Okay, now for those of you guys, again, resonating with this, not your energy, somebody here who was maybe very combative, was not cooperating here in finding peace. And with the visitor here, a visitor, I do feel like this person is coming towards you, wanting to have a new beginning here and trying to come with some sort of truth. So it would require you to not be focused on the past, not be focused on what did not happen, not be focused on a future result here, but be very present with what is this energy that's coming towards you presenting here. Because I do feel like this energy is really leaning in and stepping into their courage in order to step forward with some honesty here. That's been quite a struggle, quite a change of mindset here. So if this person was outright in a very toxic type energy, then certainly you're not obligated to deal with this person. But I do feel like if this person does come forward, it is from a higher place of consciousness here with the High Priestess and the higher power of honesty, wanting to move out of any sort of tension, move out of any sort of Five of Wands into more of a Six of Wands energy in order for there to be a new beginning to create. okay, to create something stemmed from love, because I do feel there is love here. So this could certainly be a friend, a partner, a lover, a sibling, a parent, somebody here who is wanting to change energetically here so that there is success in this connection. So let's take a look at one more. Because I feel for the most of you guys, this is your energy, and I don't know what's got you really stuck here in a mindset outside of you not really allowing yourself to surrender here to a higher power of knowing. So maybe you're acting out of, I don't know, habit or something. Maybe this is just how you are in general. Sorry to jump back and forth, but like I said, I do feel kind of two sort of viewers here, and I'm not sure which messages is going to apply to. But let's ask Spirit for a little bit more to clarify what I might be missing here. Spirit, can we get a more pointed message here to clear up anything for pile 1 that might be unclear as to what energy is coming towards them? What's the new energy coming towards them that they can expect? Thank you so much. No, not feeling that one. The 9 of Pentacles, material comforts. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. All right. The 10 of Swords. No, I'm sorry. 10 of Cups. Happiness and family. Okay, I don't know why I said 10 of Swords. Interesting. And the 4 of Swords. Rest. Reflection. Okay. Pile 1. I feel like a lot of you guys, if you're resonating with this being your energy, you're used to an independence here, okay? And I feel like you are coming from an experience of being very independent, very much on your own. It could certainly be a hyper independence of not allowing other people to work with you in a way that will allow there to be a new creation, progress. But what's Spirit is showing me here with the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Cups is, well, this is luck and fate. So the wheel is spinning in your favor here, okay? I feel there's a higher power taking the wheel here with this Wheel of Fortune, that something is fated to happen. With the 10 of Cups, this is ultimate happiness. This is the family card. This is long-term happiness with, you know, two families coming together, emotional fulfillment, and it's beyond what you could possibly want on your own. It's above and beyond, okay? Because you go from an 8 of Cups to a 9 of Cups to a 10 of Cups, which is, you know, two people coming together to build a family, emotional fulfillment here. So I feel like if you are in a family type situation here, or considering creating a family here, you might have been very contemplative, and there might have been some hesitancy, some resistance, some lack of confidence in the direction in which this connection was headed in some way. So I feel like Spirit is saying that with a lot of reflection here and contemplation and a time out from any sort of past hurts, there is a recognition here, and now I know I was seeing 10 of Swords, a recognition here that something needs to come to an end And the something that needs to come to an end is an area where you might have not have been completely honest with self, or where you need to be honest with yourself in regards to a hyper independence here of having to do something on your own, and focused really on 3D comforts, okay? Because in order to bring an emotional happiness, it requires a different sort of opening up. It requires some confidence in vulnerability. It requires a different side of us that we might not be as confident in, all right? So this is difficult, but this takes a lot of self-knowledge, reflection, and allowing the higher spirits to be let in. But we need to be honest with ourselves. We can't be defensive. We have to be present in the moment and accept that there is a greater abundance and success to be had here. And we have to trust this, because you might be very self-sufficient in trusting yourself only here. And it could be because there was past pains, or maybe just an inability to let other people in here with the emotional withdrawal. Yes. So I do feel this is energy coming from within you that is new energy, in order to change a situation here that might be stuck in your life. All right, let's get some final words here for the viewer of pile 1. What is final words, advice here for the viewer, spirits? We have way too many, so I'm going to redo that again. Spirit, can we get final words, guidance? Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I have a feeling we're supposed to be reading these, and maybe we'll get more clarity. So let's read them in the groups that we had them. We have the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. Yes, so there was an energy of not being interested, I feel, in what was going on emotionally around you, okay? And it could have been due to focusing on something that was not in the present moment. So could have been a mindset of, I remember what has happened in the past, so therefore I will remain in my independent state and not allow myself to enter into a 10 of Cups, which is happiness with another. So we stay kind of in a despondent state, not wanting to emotionally fulfill ourselves. Or we could be looking at what will not work in the future and not allow ourselves to enjoy happiness here and stay in a state that doesn't allow for there to be abundance and fulfillment. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles with generosity. We have the Death card. We have the 9 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you guys. So 6 of Pentacles, there is, and this is a give and take. This is a balance, reciprocity, okay? This is having to give of ourselves energetically, emotionally, and spiritually, and financially, and just completely energetically present ourselves in whichever way we're able to contribute to whatever the situation calls for, which I feel is going to require a transition here. But in order to have a new beginning, we're going to have to transform and change a mindset, because the 9 of Pentacles was giving me somebody who wasn't feeling all 6 of Pentacles, somebody who was very contained, not necessarily open to a balanced give and take here. So there is a message here from Spirit that is acknowledging, not only is it a 9 of Cups, which is getting your wish come true, it's a 10 of Cups, which is more than what you would possibly imagine here, emotional fulfillment for the long term here. So you go from a 9 of Pentacles, which is an independence of abundance, to a 10 of Pentacles, which is a legacy, something greater than a 9 of Pentacles, something you can't just build on your own, something that will stand the test of time here. And I do believe it is family related, or creating a family, family stability here, inheritance, marriage, union. So this will require a huge shift in a mindset and an ending of sorts. So you have to put some sort of mindset behind. And the mindset here is looking at what's not working and get more present and focus on how we can become more abundant. How can we collaborate, cooperate, and how can we be more Six of Pentacles, which is give to a situation energetically in a way that is more balanced than maybe we have been in the past. We have the High Priestess. There's that intuition. We have Justice, finding balance. And again, the Marriage card. We have the Five of Swords, which is the conflict, and the Hermit. So we have Pisces, Libra, and Virgo. I don't think I read the other ones here that you might be resonating. Scorpio. Yeah. Okay, so conflict in the situation. Nobody won. I really feel this is self-sabotage type energy, okay? Where we're just combative, where we're looking at what's not working, and we say or do things that at the end of the day, nobody's happy, nobody wins, and we're creating a bunch of conflict, and it might make us feel not very good. So I feel like we saw the Four of Swords, and now we're seeing Hermit, which is more of a spiritual analysis, going through, taking a look at our insides as to what is it exactly that is calling to us? What exactly is our inner truth? What exactly are we wanting to have for ourselves? And are we pushing away and sabotaging our true desire here of what makes us happy? There's a need to bring balance. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is the energy that's coming is a balance, is a higher power, is this more equal give and take to a situation that's been very Five of Swords. It's been very combative, okay? And you've been in a boredom sort of status here, not wanting to engage emotionally out of whatever sort of stuckness you had. So maybe that's what you were contemplating here. So there is an ending to a mindset, and this will allow there to be progress in a situation. So take the time to sit in solitude, allow yourself to work with your intuition and a higher power in order to see what is just here in a situation, to find the balance, to make the decision to be balanced, because Two of Pentacles is also a balance card. So there is a need to come with balance, and that would require truth, honesty, and courage, and it would require you to be confident in your own ability to be successful in something, because you certainly do have that. But right now, I feel your soul is not walking the right path, and that's why the Hermit's coming out. There's a need to look at the path you're walking and ask yourself, is it aligned? All right, so if this isn't your energy, then this is somebody coming towards you that is having to really align their path in order to become honest and bring balance to a very unjust situation here that has happened between the two of you guys, because they've been combative and they are really needing to encompass a huge change and leave behind anything that has not been working. Most importantly, I feel like it's something within themselves that was needing to shift here, that is taking some time for them to reflect upon with the higher power to find a way to come forward here. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys. Pile number 1. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 2. You picked the stone with the fossils here. This is absolutely amazing. All these looks like a beehive sort of holes in this stone. So let us take a look at your cards, and we ask Spirit for a look at the energy coming towards you. Now, this could be your own internal energy. If it's shifting, then this is new energy emerging from within. This could be a person energetically around you. So if this doesn't sound like your energy, then it could be a person coming towards you. Or it could be a thing, because everything carries energy. Okay, so you could be coming into something here that is coming into your presence that is new energy. So I've not looked at these cards. I will ask that you use your intuition in order to feel, see, or hear something that will confirm to you that indeed this is your message. All right, pile number 2. We have the base chakra. All right, so the root chakra. Interesting. We have the number 14 or the number 5 with caring connections. We have number 9, the Hermit, Virgo card, Archangel Raziel. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. We have number 3, Between Worlds. We have 31, or the number 4, In the dew of little things, the heart finds its morning, friendship. All right. We have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Coming together, number 2. Green. Compassion, love, cultivation. Wow, lots of green here. That's heart chakra. We have expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. And we have healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. All right, heart coming through again. Let's pull some tarot. Clear and concise message here for pile number 2, Spirit, in regards to what new energy is coming towards them. Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile 2. Please protect me as I channel this message, and pile 2 as I deliver the message to them. All right, thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. I am truly blessed. Thank you so, so much. All right, so we had Justice falling out. This is Libra energy. It says decisions, balance, legal affairs. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles, material comforts. We have the 4 of Wands, a holiday. And we have the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal. Okay. Well, the 4 of Wands is my 1111 card, so that might be significant, which could also represent twin flame here. I'm feeling, with the caring connections coming together, the 4 of Wands and this heartbreak with betrayal, and all this heart energy, I feel like maybe you've been in a situation here with somebody who has left you in a state of feeling heartbroken, okay? And I feel like you are transitioning out of an energy that you've been in for some time that might have not have been helpful to you specifically. So you're entering an energy here of vibrancy. You're going from a state of maybe where things were very unclear, things were I don't know, like washed out, not allowing you to see the joys in life here. And you're transitioning into this more lively type energy. And in order to do this, you're going to have to release any sort of resentments or any sort of negative energy, however you want to say it, anger, fear, remorse, regret, any sort of energy here that's kept you in this black and white type energy. And I feel you do. I feel you allow yourself to expand your heart space to the point where you now find healing from within. You can now expand. You can now allow yourself to find balance, because I do feel like it's been very difficult for you to work with maybe another here who, like I said, you couldn't really maybe trust all that much, or you felt hurt by somebody here. I feel there is an energy here of wherever you were withdrawn, wherever you were reflecting, you've had enough time to really contemplate the truth of a connection. Okay, the truth of a connection here. And I feel like it allows you to accept whatever state is going on in the connection here in order for you to walk forward towards something that will allow for expansion here. And the expansion is in the heart space. So you could certainly be encountering another person here in which you will be able to feel safety in your heart, because I feel like what's happening here is that you've experienced some sort of situation and have been guarded and reflecting on this and feeling left out or feeling washed away, feeling like there was no movement or feeling very stuck, to a world that is very vibrant, kind of like, you know, when we fall in love, open our heart space, we now see the world from different eyes. So it could very well be meeting somebody here that starts off as a very good friend and could certainly turn out to be a little more. You could be, I can't help but get the Three of Cups here. So it could be the beginning of a relationship or just the beginning of a friendship that will allow you to celebrate and allow you to come out and bring a sense of balance here. And I do feel it is more happening in a practical way, not so much in a 5D ethereal spatial type way. I feel like this is you going out having a good time, you enjoying your friends or a friendship or a connection of somebody here who will bring in a new sort of perspective to you and allow you to release any sort of pain, any sort of anger, any sort of energy you're hanging on to here from a past person, connection, situation. So you could certainly be planning a holiday party with a group of friends, but I do feel like there's new friends coming in here, and it is giving you legs to stand on. I mean, the flamingo stands on one leg for extended periods of time, is very stable on one leg, and this Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is able to stand on their own, very secure. And I feel like this gives you the exact balance that you need right now in your life in order to find where you can expand and provide you with a lot more healing than you've been able to, being withdrawn or being kind of removed from maybe society, maybe friend groups, maybe dating. Maybe you haven't been in the dating scene. So let's take a look at some more here. So we'll ask Spirit for a clear and concise message for pile 2 in regards to this message. What is this about? What am I missing here? Can we get more specific with the energy coming towards pile 2, Spirit? Thank you so much. And with base chakra, I do feel like that is more real world stuff. You know, it could be trips, hanging out, parties, conversations with good friends. In the practical world, I feel this is something that is much needed because you've been sort of removed. All right, we have quite a bit, but let's pull them. So we have departure with 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're leaving the state of hermit, withdrawn, removed, isolated, secluded into finding what does make you happy here. And with departure, I feel like a lot of you guys might be taking a trip. We have marriage, inheritance with the 10 of Pentacles. This is family. This is long-term stability. We saw the 9 of Pentacles. Now we're seeing the 10 of Pentacles. So something long-term friendships, building something that will stand the test of time here. We have decisions with the 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles is going back and forth. It's also about balance. And you are getting the Judgment. So I'm getting more you now experiencing the opposite end of maybe where you've been low, down, and out, and now you're experiencing kind of a high, like a win here. Look at a full hand. Full hand? Is that what we say? A full house. Sorry, a full house in poker is a win here. I feel like there's a win coming towards you guys. Pile number 2, and if you guys are planning a trip to Vegas, then there might be a win here, like a financial win with the base chakra. And I feel like if it is a trip that you've planned, there's a long-term sort of financial gain here. So it might be a big win. All right, we have the 4 of Swords, which is this Hermit card about rest, reflection. Coming out of a 3 of Swords, I see a little bug that's flying around here. It's like a little gnat of sorts. Could be, let's see if it lands anywhere. I don't know. Very interesting. Oh, there. It landed on the heart chakra. And the coming together. There it is. So, yeah, it's like a little nagging feeling here when it comes to love. Being able to cultivate love with connection and other people. It's been very difficult for you. I feel like this is no longer the case. Pile number 2. Look, celebration. 3 of Cups. That's exactly what I was saying. Coming into celebration. Allowing yourself to open up again. To get on the dating field again. Making plans. The 2 of Wands. Deciding to get back out there. Making the decision to get back out there, to explore, to expand, and stability, the 4 of Pentacles. So, yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys felt really stuck, and you felt really stuck in a situation where there wasn't the right sort of energy to allow you to expand. It wasn't progressing, or it just felt like it was stuck. Maybe it was kind of comfortable here, but it wasn't bringing you a full fulfillment. It wasn't bringing you joy beyond, maybe stability. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll be right back. Hi, pile 2. Sorry about that. It was my sister calling. But yeah, so there was a stability, or maybe there was a sense of security, or playing it safe, right? So we were playing it safe, but we weren't moving anywhere. We were playing it safe. We weren't expanding ourselves. We were in a state, and I feel it was a black and white state. It wasn't very thrilling. It was maybe just our comfort zone. Maybe it was just a safe place to be, but I feel it was heartbreak. I feel it was lonely. I feel it was secluded and isolated, and now there's a celebration. I feel there's potentially a holiday. I feel like you're now on the opposite side. There's big wins. There's decisions for you to make in releasing yourself from energy that maybe where you were stagnant. And I do feel like there is caring connections around you, at least one other person. Okay. And like I said, for some of you guys, it could just be a new friend group, but I do feel there is an energy of somebody new coming in here that will stand the test of time here, that you're able to trust in having a sort of joy, having a sort of energy that allows you to release the things that maybe you were hanging on to that weren't so pleasant here. So this is a beautiful energy, because I feel it's a complete shift for you guys. Pile number 2. Let's go final words then, and guidance from Spirit in regards to this new energy. Spirit, what is the advice and the guidance here and final words for pile number 2? Anything further they need to know? Hear about this situation. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups, you guys. Oh my goodness. Happiness and family. Ultimate joy. Strength. This is the Strength card. So endurance. I feel like it has been a long sort of test of endurance here in the black and white world of where you've been stuck for some time. And now you're sort of able to move forward here and explore. High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles. Money, success, and beginnings. I feel like some of you guys might be coming into some money, okay? A big win here if you are planning something like, I don't know, a trip to the casino or some Vegas time or something like that. Or maybe just, I don't know, something taking off here that's going to pay out in a practical way financially. But I think bigger than that, there is emotional fulfillment here. And I feel like you had the courage to step out of a situation that was keeping you stagnant. That was your comfort zone. That was your safe place, although it wasn't very thrilling and it wasn't very happy and it wasn't bringing you love and it wasn't bringing you balance and a connection. And now I feel like intuitively you're leaning into your courage to step out of your comfort zone, to be able to step out of a test of endurance that I feel you've been going through here in order to have a new beginning, to see the fruits of success in front of you. And I feel like this is in all aspects. I feel like this is in a practical way, but also in a partnership, in manifesting something here that you can actually see in front of you, which I think is very different than where you've been sort of involved energetically, because I feel you've been in your mind. I feel you've been withdrawn. I feel you've been removed, sort of sitting in an idle place here, but now you're more present. You're more aware of energies around you in the material world. So you're seeing things manifest kind of in front of you that allows there to be healing, that brings a sense of balance. And I can't stress enough how beautiful this Ten of Cups is, because I feel like this is ultimate emotional fulfillment that I feel has been missing from the state in which you've been in. And to go from a Three of Swords healing into this beautiful, colorful world is definitely like a Ten of Cups. It's complete emotional fulfillment. All right, pile number 2. This is a beautiful reading for you guys. I did feel some of you guys in pile 1, to be honest. I don't know if it's connected, but generally my readings are only if you're called to do so. And I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. You picked the clear quartz. Beautiful stone. Let's get into your reading. Now I ask Spirit for what new energy is coming towards you. So this could be a person, this could be a thing, this could be just your own energy emerging from within you that's new and different. So please use your intuition. If this doesn't resonate as your energy, it could certainly be somebody that is coming towards you, or energy around you, or something around you. Now, everything carries energy. So like I said, it could be a thing or a person. But use your intuition for what you're going to see, feel, or hear, so that indeed you know this message was for you. All right. So we have number 9 with spiritual strength. Wow. Okay. 9 is the Hermit card in the tarot. We have wisdom, the number 5. This is the Hierophant. Okay. Wow. We have patience, 16, or the number 7. This is the Temperance. And we have the 8 of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over and many things happening at once. Oh my goodness. 8 of Wands, 8 of Fire. Okay. We have 41, or the number 5, with soulmates. Beautiful. We have 32. Tell it not in words, with talking. Or the number 5 coming out again. It's 2 5s. 5 is all about change. Her eyes look really screwed up in this picture. It's creeping me out. I don't know what's going on there. All right. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Spiritual strength. Consciousness and awareness. Daydreams and decisions. Number 7. This is 7 of Cups. We have Mugwort with rites of passage. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a very powerful pile. Detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding onto. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out and let go of your attachment to it. And we have resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. And let's pull some tarot. Spirit, clear and concise message for pile number 3. What is the energy coming towards them? Clear and concise message for the greatest and highest good of pile number 3. Please protect me as I channel this message and protect pile 3. Thank you so much, pile 3, for allowing me to tap into your energy and the energy around you at this time. We have the Hangman, Pisces energy. We have the Page of Coins, new beginning, an offer. We have the Queen of Cups, intuitive, empathic. Oh, not empathic, empathetic. Sorry, cannot read. Okay, I'm going to just put these here. Hopefully you can see bits of them. We have number 3, which is the 3 of Swords. And we have the Magician, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit. Wow, okay, so Gemini, Virgo, and Ace of Swords, the Truth. Okay, I will put this here. This is a pretty powerful pile number 3. Give me a minute to just really tap into this energy. So you've learned something here, an experience you've gone through, and it's like a rite of passage because now you've crossed the threshold into another side. And this experience is something that's certainly going to stay with you to your next phase here. And your next phase of growth is quite spiritual. It is putting you exactly where you need to be. I think you've shown a whole lot of patience. I think you've shown a whole lot of growth. I think you've shown a whole lot of, oh, we have a little bug and it was flying around for pile 2 and it landed right in the soulmates. So this tells me there's something that didn't go very well and it might have been buggy in this soulmates thing here. So maybe you had a challenging connection. Okay, soulmate doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. A soulmate could be anything from a pet to or parent to a sibling, to a spouse, to a best friend. But I feel like there was, yeah, I do feel like something was buggy. And what I mean by buggy is it's heartbreaking, okay? For, you know, again, for a lot of you guys, it could be just things not working to an outright heartbreak and having to overcome some sort of heartbreak. has been the test of endurance here, has been the spiritual test here to allow you to grow, has been the rite of passage to allow you to detach from a situation that was not working out very well and for you to find a resolution. And I feel like what is coming towards you here is a resolution. It is something coming in very quick now, okay? And I feel like this quickness is the truth being revealed within whatever situation that you were dealing with. I feel like you've manifested a situation here by showing your patience with the Hangman and this patience, by being open to seeing other perspectives, by communicating a truth and seeing a truth and being able to be open to a truth. And I feel like things have been very slow going with this Page of Coins, but I do feel like there is a new opportunity here for you to explore. And I feel like whatever wasn't going so well, I feel like you were invested emotionally here in something. And I do feel like Spirit is allowing there to be a communication, but with tell it not in words. I feel like this communication allows progress in the partnership, okay? Not necessarily because of words, but more so energetic, I guess, resolution of whatever was stuck is now broken free, is now allowing things to flow, is now allowing love to flow, is now with this offer. I feel like whatever was slow and stuck now cracks open for an opportunity here, okay? And I do feel like this is going to allow there to be success, but I do see communication. We see talking, even though it says tell it not in words, with the ability to communicate some sort of truth. It allows for things to move forward. And I feel like you've, been able to reflect here a lot on whatever didn't work, whatever was broken, whatever sort of lessons you've had to learn, and it's given you some great strength. And you've had to make a decision to detach and to release yourself from maybe an idea of what could be potential to what is, and allow yourself to accept what is in the moment so that you could grow and move towards something that is fruitful for you. Pile number 3. So let's take a look at some more here and see what Spirit is communicating regarding this new energy coming towards you. Spirit, for pile 3, what is this message about? What am I missing exactly? Can we get some clarity around this energy coming towards pile number 3 so that they understand what this is about? Clear and concise message. Thank you so much. We have the Fool, new beginning, taking a leap of faith. We have the Queen of Swords, independent, honest, like I said with the Ace of Swords, it's a truth, seeing clearly. We have 8 of Pentacles, energy, effort, dedication, money coming. And we have the Empress, self-love. We saw the Queen of Cups, now we're seeing the Empress, divine feminine energy. Absolutely beautiful, loving energy here. So pile 3, you might have had to put a boundary and be very honest with the situation here, with somebody, okay, that wasn't working. It was buggy, like I said, and I feel like you've gone through a threshold here, and now you're kind of on the other side of a lessons learned. You might have had to detach from this person, you might have had to stand your ground, you might have had to pull away, you might have had to reflect, and I feel like you've gone through some spiritual growth, some insight, and stepped into your own power here with the Empress. You know your self-worth, you know your value, you know where to put energy and effort towards, you know what's not paying it forward, and you know to take a new beginning towards what you feel you can risk for yourself, towards something that might liberate you, towards something that you feel could bring you a sense of freedom. And I feel like it's taken some time, because having to understand what to move towards might have taken you a lot of reflection. especially if you were in a Three of Swords, not, wanting to go through pains, or not wanting to take a chance, or not wanting to leap towards the unknown. I feel like you're now ready to leap towards the unknown and put a lot of your energy and your effort towards whatever might present itself here for you. Because I feel like there's something greater than, like with this tell it not in words, I feel like it's like proof is in the pudding. It's all in the action. So it's either stepping forward in action, moving forward in action, doing something, and not just communicating it, but doing something here. And I feel like you're able to do something here with the Empress. You're able to step forward here with something that I think you are just trusting yourself, that you can get clarity in something, even though you might not know with 100% certainty what the risk is. You're still able to be honest and clear with yourself to step forward and be open with all the empowerment you feel here in stepping forward with love and being resourceful here. So this is quite interesting. We'll see if we could see some more. What is this all about, Spirit? What is this message all about for pile number 3? Clear and concise message. So maybe this is new energy for you guys. The Ace of Coins, new beginning. Talks about money, success here again. Money could just be wealth here. In the practical world, we have the Two of Wands, making plans. Yeah, it's like you decide now to take a step forward. Two of Cups, partnerships, the Two of Cups. Interesting. And we have the heartbreak, betrayal coming in the reversal. Although I'm not reading reversal. So I feel like whatever soulmate situation happened, it left you in a heartbreak. It didn't work out. It left in betrayal. I feel like there's a coming together here with the Two of Cups, a truce, a making, a balance, sort of give and take here. And you having to decide this openly, clearly. I see a contract here. So I feel like, and shaking hands, there's like an agreement here with somebody here that didn't really sort of work out in some way, in a balanced way, because the twos are all about finding that balance, finding that middle ground. And I feel like there is a new beginning of something that is more successful, something that could be more practical, that might have not have moved at all, is now in this moving energy. And I do feel it does start with communication, but I feel like it's something more than communication. I feel like there's action involved here. So it's not just words, there's like actions. And I feel this is important because I feel like maybe in the past, maybe someone was all talk, maybe things weren't progressing, things were stuck. You've had to be very patient. You've had to find some balance within yourself to be patient, maybe with somebody who was not allowing themselves to communicate and move forward and be open. So I feel like you come in with this wisdom, this understanding, and you're able to release anything here that doesn't serve you anymore in order to find a higher ground to stand on here and find some resolution. And it might not be in the exact same way as you intended it to be, but I do feel like it is resolution to make plans for the future, to have a new beginning. And I do see a truce here. So you can expect to find some sort of balance with somebody here that might have been not growing, might have been stuck. So let's get guidance and final words for pile 3. What is the final words of guidance here for pile 3? We have 8 of Swords, and we have the 8 of Wands again, and we have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Cups. So I feel somebody's coming with an apology, okay? And it certainly could be this soulmate person coming with an apology with the Page of Cups, because I do feel like something left you disappointed with the 3 of Swords. It could have been very painful. And I feel like you might have had to detach yourself from a situation that was feeling very stuck. And maybe this person was stuck in an Eight of Swords and it wasn't allowing things to move because we have restriction here. Eight of Swords is all about a limitation, a restriction, a mindset here that doesn't allow there to be liberation and freedom. So I feel like there is movement in an Eight of Swords situation, in a mindset. And if you guys were sitting Eight of Swords, maybe limited by a thought or stuck on some sort of thought, I feel there is a breakthrough here. There is movement. There is sudden change towards what is going to be successful. And I do feel there is, well, this is potential for success. With the Seven of Pentacles, it is something that you could have invested quite a bit of time here and felt like it was hopeless, or there was no need to continue in a situation that was restricted, that seemed very limited, that wasn't moving anywhere because of someone's mindset. So I do feel there is an apology, opening of heart space. We see the Page of Cups, the Two of Cups, the soulmates here. There is growth, there is movement, and tell it not in words, because I feel like someone's going to have to show it, not just communicate. They're going to have to show it in order to prove them not being in a mindset here that is limiting and restricting of a situation that could be beneficial, could show some fruit, could be beneficial for both parties here. So I do feel there is a resolution, and I feel like you guys definitely detached from whatever outcome or whatever this was at some point, because I do feel it wasn't moving. So the fact that I see this, I know you invested quite a bit of time here, emotionally, mentally, physically. There was energy and effort put into something that didn't quite resolve or didn't quite show up in a way that it could have, but there was huge lessons learned in the meantime, and you found your self-worth with the Empress. So it was not all for nothing, but now this is coming back around here in order to have some sort of movement, some sort of change, just as delays are over. So that's standing out. So whatever was stuck is now moving. Okay. And you have a decision to make here. And I feel like your decision here is to allow things to flow, because I feel you are detached. You're not hanging on to any sort of expectation, any sort of outcome. And you're kind of just observing. You're observing what may come of this whole situation. All right. Pile number 3. I hope this resonates. I love you guys very much. I will see you soon. Bye.